We'll make arms for the dolls. So we'll start with the magic circle. We'll make 6 single crochets inside the magic circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we have to close the magic circle. Don't pull it too tight, just as much as possible, just as much is enough. Now we will do it in the first stitch. We will go and make a single crochet. This is round 1, so we'll make a single crochet in this one, and we will put a stitch marker here now. In the first stitch we will put a stitch marker so we know where the round is finishing when we are doing it. In the next stitch we will do 2 single crochets, so it's an increase. In the next stitch is an increase, and 2. Next stitch there is a single crochet, following stitch we will do another increase, next stitch is a single crochet, so it's alternating. Okay, one single crochet, one increase, and in the last stitch there's an increase. So totally in the round you will have 9 stitches. Now close this magic circle completely, like put it really tight. Now in the first in the first stitch you will go and do a single crochet here again, okay, two, 3, 4. On the 5th stitch we will do the thumb, which is the bobble stitch. If you remember the bobble stitch, I will show you how to do it. Fourth single crochet. In the 5th one we will do a bobble stitch. Yarn over, go through the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through only the first 2 stitches. We have 3 but only first 2. Okay, now yarn over again, go through the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through only the first 2 stitches. So you have 3 now. Yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over, come out, and only the first 2 stitches. So you have 4 now. The last one, yarn over, go through the same stitch, yarn over, come out, and pull through the first 2 stitches. So now you have 5 you have 5 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all the 5 loops, yeah, and now single crochet on the next one. Now that is a thumb you will get. Now finish the single crochet in the rest of the stitches. In the next round we will do single crochet till we reach the thumb. 1, 2, 3, and in the thumb in the stitch also there will be a single crochet. The next we will do a decrease. So only the front loop, we will go only through the front loop of the next 2 stitches, okay, and then we will do a decrease. You can remove the stitch marker now. We will continue going around and making single crochets in all the stitches for 19 rounds, okay, and we should make 2 arms like this, and cut down when you're finishing it, cut it with a long tail, so in case you want to increase the hands when you are attaching to the body, we will have enough yarn to increase it. In case you have to decrease, then we just have to remove some stitches, okay. So we will do 19 such rounds and I'll meet you, and make 2 arms like this, okay. So I'll meet you there. So we are in the 8th round. Just going to finish off the 8th round. So we changed color here, right, in this, so just on top of that, this is where we finish the 8th round, okay. Now we begin with 9th round. 9th round in the skin color is 3 single crochet and a decrease, okay. So first single crochet, and we'll put the stitch marker here. So first single crochet done, second, third, and there's a decrease. Okay, then we do again the same thing, 1 single crochet, second single crochet, third single crochet, and a decrease. So we continue the same pattern, 3 single crochet and 1 decrease till we finish the row, okay. I'll meet you at the end of that row. So I'm in the last stitch, one more single crochet and a decrease is left, so single crochet and a decrease. So 2 single crochets left, and the decrease, okay. At the end of the stitch you should have 24 stitches, okay. Now the next row, which is row number 10, will be single crochet around, okay. There is no increase, no decrease, just go around single crochet. So we will do 6 rounds of single crochet. So if you count the decrease round, it will be 7. If you don't count it, it will be 6 more rounds of single crochets. So I'll finish the 6 rounds of single crochet and I'll meet you. I'm in the last one stitch, no, 2 stitch. This is the last round and the last round in the next round. So now first we did 30 crochets in this, we joined the color, we did 30 single crochets around for 8 rows, then we reduced it, we made it 24, 3 single crochet and 1 decrease, and after that we continued with single crochet for 6 rounds, okay. Now next round we're going to go with a decrease round. It will be 2 single crochet and a decrease. So first single crochet, to do it 6 times, okay. First single crochet, second single crochet, and a decrease. We will go around like this, first single crochet, second single crochet, and a decrease. First single crochet, second single crochet, and decrease. So I will meet you at the end of this row and I'll tell you what to do next. I'm at the last decrease now, 1 single crochet and a decrease, okay. At the end of this round you should have 18 stitches, okay. Now we are at the 17th row. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, and this is the 17th row. In the 17th row is when we will attach the arms. Okay, so let's first figure out how to attach the arms. So we have the arms ready. Remember, the shoe toe and the thumb should be on the same, facing the same side, should all face the front. Okay, so we will attach the arms. So you can see the length of the arm is perfect, so we will keep both the arms. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. So 18 rounds is what we had done for the arms. So we will attach this. Okay, before we attach, I will fix all this yarn and then I'll meet you. I'm at the last single crochet. This is the 18th one. Next round is a decrease round. So next round will be single crochet, decrease, single crochet, decrease. So we do that 6 times. So first single crochet, the stitch, and decrease. Make sure you crochet tight. Okay, single crochet and decrease. At the end of this round you should have 12 stitches. So I'll meet you at the end of the round. So it's 1 single crochet, 1 decrease. We are at the last decrease. So this will make it 12 stitches. Next 2 rounds it's just single crochet around. Okay, next 2 rounds is just going to be single crochet around. So on the 12 stitches, this is the neck part. Okay, so just do single crochet around for the next 2 rounds. So 12 done. Next row we're going to start with the increase. So single crochet, increase. Okay, so first single crochet and we'll put the stitch marker. You can't do it without the stitch marker, so please make sure you use your whatever preferred stitch markers you have. First single crochet, then an increase. You have to continue the 6 times. Single crochet, increase, single crochet and increase. You have to continue 6 times. Single crochet and then there's an increase. At the end of this row you will have 18 stitches. Okay, let's go with single crochet and increase. I'll meet you at the end now and I'll tell you what to do next. The last stitch, last 2 stitches, single crochet and the last increase. Okay, single crochet and the last increase. Okay, and I have 18 stitches in this round. Next will be 2 single crochet and then an increase. At the end of that round you should have 24 stitches. Okay, first single crochet, bring the stitch marker, second single crochet, then an increase. Okay, so 2 single crochets, then an increase. So I keep doing this for 6 times and you'll have 24 stitches and I'll meet you at the end. I'm at the last few stitches, so single crochet, single crochet, and then increase in the last one. Now in the next round we will do 3 single crochets and then an increase. So this round is, the next round is 3 single crochets. First single crochet, I'm just going to bring the stitch marker here, second single crochet, third single crochet, and an increase. At the end, if you repeat this 6 times around, then at the end of that row you should have 30 stitches. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. 3 single crochets and an increase. The last few stitches, so first single crochet, second single crochet, third single crochet, and then an increase. In the next round we will do 4 single crochets and an increase. So this will be the first one. So I will just bring the stitch marker here. First one done. 2, 3, 4, and an increase. Okay, so you continue this around the stitches. At the end of the row you should have 36 stitches. Okay, 4 single crochet and increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an increase. Okay, I'll meet you at the end of the row. I'm at the last increase now. 4 single crochet in the last increase. This is 36 stitches now. In the next row we will do 5 single crochets and then an increase. Okay, this is the first single crochet. We will bring the stitch marker, so 5 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, 5, and an increase yet. Okay, you have to do this 6 times. 5 single crochets and increase. At the end of 5 single crochet and increase you'll have 42 stitches. For now this is how it looks. Yeah, so 42 stitches you'll have at the end of this round. So I'll meet you at the end. I'm at the last increase now. Where is this? This is 41 and 42. And in the next round we will do 6 single crochets and then an increase. The first one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and an increase. At the end of this round, when you do this 6 times, at the end of like 6 single crochets and an increase, when you do it 6 times, at the end you'll have 48 stitches. 1 and 2 increase. Okay, so let me finish this row and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, 1. I'm at the last increase, 47 and 48. Okay, For the next 8 rows we will not do any increase or decrease, we will just do single crochets for 8 rows. Okay, continue, just go around in just single crochet, no increase, no decrease, just single crochet around for 8 rows. Okay, you must have seen that I have not put the stitch marker because we don't need, because we're not doing any increase or decrease. We'll just continue, we can count the rows, and then when we complete the 8th row we will meet. So I finished the 8 rounds. Now we will start with the decreases. Okay, so the first row will be 6 single crochet and a decrease. This is the first single crochet, and I will put the stitch marker. When there is an increase or decrease without stitch marker, it's not possible to do, so make sure you have your stitch markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now a decrease. You need to do this 6 times, 6 single crochet and a decrease 6 times. It will give you at the end of the row 42 stitches. Okay, I've already finished stuffing. Let me zoom. Yeah, let me just click. So the stuffing is done. This is all full and it's not loose, neck is tight, and the inside of the head I've not done yet. Once we start decreasing, that's when I will do it. So let me finish the 6 single crochet and a decrease, complete this round, and I'll meet you there. We are at the last decrease. So remember, decrease is only in the front loop. Okay, it's called invisible decrease, only in the front loop. Next will be 5 single crochets and a decrease. Okay, so first single crochet, just going to pull the stitch marker, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a decrease. At the end of this row, after 6 times of doing 5 single crochet and a decrease, at the end of the row you will have 36 single crochets. Okay, I'll meet you at the end of the row. I've finished that row. The next row will be 4 single crochets and a decrease. So this is the first one. I'm going to pull the stitch marker, two, 3, 4, and a decrease. At the end of this row you will have 30 single crochets. So I will meet you at the end of the row. Okay, I'm at the last decrease. And at the end of this row we have 30 stitches. Okay. Now the next row will be 3 single crochet and a decrease. First one, I'll put the stitch marker, second, third, and a decrease. At the end of this row you should have 24 stitches. Okay, so let me finish and come to the end and I'll meet you there. Okay, I've done the stuffing also, so I've completed that round. The next round will be 2 single crochet and a decrease. Okay, so now we are just getting to the top, so make sure you keep doing the stuffing. As we're getting closer we will finish it off. Okay, so first single crochet, bring the stitch marker, second single crochet, and then there's a decrease. So 2 single crochet and a decrease in this entire round. At the end of this round you should have 18 stitches. Okay, make sure you do the stitches tightly, and the decrease is only on the front loop. Okay, 18 stitches at the end of this row. I will finish that and will meet you. 1, 2, and a decrease. I've finished that row. The next row will be single crochet, decrease. So 1 single crochet, and I'm going to bring the stitch marker, and next is a decrease only in the front loop. Then a single crochet and a decrease. At the end of this row you should have six stitches only. Sorry, at the end of this row you should have 12 stitches. Sorry. Okay, I'm done with this now. I've done the stuffing also a bit. So you make sure the stuffing in the neck area, the shoulder and the head is nice and tight. Okay, then only you can do the embroidery for the eyes, nose. You need this to be tight, otherwise it won't work. It won't look, you won't be able to make it look pretty with all of that. Okay, just rotate it, just give it a little shape. And now at the last row what we're going to do is just keep decreasing till we completely close the head. Okay, so we will just decrease on every stitch. There will be a decrease. Make sure it's stuffed properly. That's very, very important. So just decrease on every row, only on the front loop, and close this loop. Okay, and we will meet on how to do the hair. Okay, thank you. I've closed it, and this is tightly, it's a little sticking out, so don't worry about it because we're going to put the hair on top, so it won't matter. I have put a long tail, so we can use this tail to do the lips and the nose and all of that. So I'm just going to wind it here so that it is not tangling with anything. So you can see how much yarn I have kept for all of that. Okay, so it's always good to have more than less, right? So this is the yarn. So at least the doll is done. Next we will see how the hair is to be done. Okay.